Hi, this is Tutor and this is verb phrase 221. Verb phrase today is make up, and make up is a common one, and we got 9 meanings, so we'll probably just give one use or one example for each meaning. Okay, let's look at the first one. To come up with or create something that is not true. Okay. I actually just overslept, so I had to make up an excuse to give my boss. Yeah, so of course, usually if that was the real reason that you were late for work, that you overslept, that would not be a very good or acceptable reason. So you have to make something up. You have to create something that is not true. You just make it up. So, we often say that somebody might make up lies. That's what we mean in that sense. All right, number 2, to assemble or produce something. I need to make up some lunch boxes for my children to take to school. Yeah, well, you're kind of assembling them. You might be sorting out, like a main meal, maybe a drink, a dessert, or something like that. So you make them up for your children when they're going out. Okay, go to school. Number 3 here, to reconcile after a fight or argument. Yeah, we often use makeup is very common for this. So if you had a fight with someone and then you want to return to being friends, or in this case, romantic partners, we often say that you make up. So Sally and Bob made up and are back together again, meaning that they are probably dating again. They probably had a fight where they split up and now they made up, they are back together again. All right, number 4, to complete an activity or a missed test. Okay. You have to make up several tests you missed while you were out sick. Yeah, so the teacher has to make up some special tests for you because, if you had a good excuse that you were out sick, and maybe, you can't just not have those tests. You still have to make up those tests. Okay, good. Number 5 here, to compose or to consist of, to be composed of, or to consist of, or to be comprised of, something like that. Thousand Island dressing is mostly made up of a mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise. Might be some other ingredients too, but that's the main one. So that's what they are. Basically, that's what they consist of. They consist of those ingredients. All right, number 6 here. To do something for someone because you feel obligated to return a favor, or you feel like you owe them for some reason, or give them something for helping you, something like that. You want to make it up for someone, or you inconvenienced someone, so you're making up for that. I know you missed your game, so I will try to make it up to you. I don't know, maybe treat them to some meal or treat them to a night out or something like that to make it up to them. Or number 7, to arrange or order or get something ready for someone to use. Okay, here. I made up the guest room for your mother when she comes to visit. So you got the guest room ready, prepared for her so that she'll be more comfortable there. Okay, number 8, to create something based on one's imagination. Yes. J.K. Rowling made up a fantasy world for her Harry Potter series, fantasy world where there's a lot of children wizards and, there's a school to learn how to be a witch or something like that. Yes, that's a fantasy world. So she made that up from her imagination. All right, number 9, to apply makeup, basically, to someone or to oneself. Okay, you need to make up the models before the shoot. It means you need to put the makeup on the models. Now, in American English, we don't often say that I make up myself. In American English, I think with oneself, we're more likely to say to put on makeup or apply makeup, or I need to put some makeup on. That's what women usually says. But you can make up other people, meaning put makeup on them as well. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.